Hey everyone, NebulousDungeon here again, bringing you part 15 of my Deus Ex Human Revolution Foxiest of the Hounds walkthrough. In this part, I will be going to fetch the smart card. Basically, it's the ID badge that I'm going to need to get into Yong Medical. I need to fetch this badge so I can bring it back excuse me, to the hacker so he can obviously hack into it and get my data basically streamlined, or I'm sorry, not my data, but obviously Jensen's data streamlined in with the card. So basically right here I'm just going to show you the path that I take to get to the hotel where the card is. So how's everybody been doing? I know it's been a while since my last video. Again, I apologize for how few and far between these videos are coming. It's a lot of stuff going on in my life. Just been playing a lot of games. Been really into that Kingdoms of Amalur. It's been a lot of fun. I think I have something like 40 hours into that. I actually did recently. I did recently buy a pair of gunners. And I'll put a link to their website for those of you that don't know gunners or the gunner optics. They're the basically the fancy gaming glasses that are supposed to reduce eye strain and reduce eye fatigue and things like that. And I've been using them for about 2 or 3 weeks for both work and gaming. And I gotta be honest, after a 12-hour session of work plus gaming in a single day, my eyes feel fine when wearing these. If you do already wear glasses, you can get a pair with your prescription. I do believe you have to go to an actual eyeglasses store to do that. And all that information is right on Gunner's website. And they have a store finder that'll help you find a store in your area that'll get you outfitted with a prescription pair of these glasses. Since I wear contacts, I didn't need to do that, so I'm very fortunate there. And as you can see, this hack took a lot of nodes to hack, but I'm pretty sure I did get all of them. Now, do I sneak in here? I believe I do sneak in here crouched because they are behind that door. I don't know if you have to sneak in crouched, but I'm just telling you, I snuck into this door, or I'm sorry, into this room crouched to grab that smart card, and then I left. Be careful walking in front of that bed because they are in that bathroom, and that's all glass, so they'll be able to see you. But yeah, I've also been playing a lot of Battlefield 3. I am committed to finishing this playthrough before I start uploading gameplay videos of any other video games, so I promise I will finish this walkthrough before I do any other videos of any other games. I did play and beat Mass Effect 3. I know there's been a lot of controversy about the ending. Some people hated it, some people loved it. I didn't really have a strong reaction to it. It just kind of was more... I wasn't really infuriated by it. It was just kind of like disbelief and disappointing, for sure. Because it was just, no. Just the way they ended it, I feel they could have gone so many other directions. I don't know if they made it the way it is now because of the fact that the original ending was leaked a couple months before the game came out, or what the case may be, but I just feel like those movies that, basically just punch you in the face where everything just is a dream sequence at the end. I'm not saying that's how the game ended, It's just using that as an example of like I feel like BioWare basically just, like I said, just punched me in the face and made me apologize for it. Let's see what else. I'm just about finished building my new PC. All that's left for me to get is my brand new, well, obviously brand new, my CPU. Everything else is in there. Got the motherboard, hard disk drive, graphics card, all that fun stuff. So hopefully, once the new computer is finished being built, I can start whipping out these videos a lot faster. I think on the computer I have now, the CPU is only like 2.8 gigahertz or something like that. And the computer I'm building, the CPU is going to be about 3.3 gigahertz, so it's a big, huge increase there. So that will definitely help with the process of editing, rendering, uploading videos. Simply because now the whole process, after I edit the footage, talk over it, render it, upload it, the whole process takes about an hour to an hour and a half for each video. So that's why I haven't been too keen. Well, not necessarily I haven't been keen on it. It's just I haven't had the time with all my other commitments and obligations as far as work and everything else. As you can see here, I'm gonna wait. I already waited for that other guy to turn and go into that little doorway over there, and I just waited for that other guy to turn around. If the state goes from alarmed to hostile, it does not count against the achievement, and you'll see that it does happen to me, alarmed going to hostile, because no actual alarms go off. So that's just a very key thing to remember. I feel it's also important to point out that things that happen as far as like alarms that happen in the story that are out of your control, those also don't affect the achievement. So you'll notice I pulled out my shotgun. That was just basically a last resort thing if they actually did find me. And even then, I would have gotten jacked up, and I wouldn't have shown you this bit of footage, because I would have edited it and gone with a successful attempt. So as you can see, I don't know how the hell this guy didn't see me. I just got lucky there. But I got away from those dudes in the pods, and I decided to stay to the right here. I don't know what all those little things were popping up as far as the sink. I think I'm just turning the sink on. Now right here, I don't believe there's any enemies in front of me there, and there aren't. But you do have to walk slowly and carefully just to make sure you don't set off that mine. So definitely crouch and walk up to the mine, disarm it, and pick it up, and keep moving forward. Now right here, obviously you can't walk through electricity because it'll kill you. So up to the right here, just got to jump on top of these crates a little more successfully than I did, hopefully. Right there I was just checking to make sure that there weren't any enemies in this room before I started jumping any further. And then you just jump up here and you just walk all the way across to the other side. And again, I'm just going slowly, just as a precaution not to set off any mines. I don't know if you have to go slowly to make sure you don't set off the mines, but I did, just to be on the safe side. Well, this part right here, the first time I tried going through it, it was kind of a pain in the ass, and I definitely screwed up. And yeah, I think I got myself killed. So went through, obviously, and had to do it again. And this time I did it smarter. And basically try to take this guy pretty much immediately as he turns around. These guys actually move a little bit quicker than other enemies that I've, at least, I don't know, that was just my experience, that was just my feeling. I tried to drag him away before his buddy could show up, but no dice on that one, so I kind of cut my losses and just ran away, let him wake this guy up, and then I just jacked him up and jacked this guy up again. So all is good in the world again. There's really no need to hide the bodies because nobody's going to be coming from behind, and there's no alarms that are going to be going off, so it's all good there. Right here, I just wanted to have the stun gun equipped, so in case I did run into more enemies, it would be a more basically it would be a more silent and swift way of knocking out the enemies. And if you are going through for that, I believe it's the pacifist achievement where you go through the entire game without killing anybody. Definitely a stun gun is always a good choice in this situation as well. My first preference is always to avoid these guys, simply because it's easier to avoid them and walk around them than it is to go, mano a mano, head on with them. I don't know how the hell they saw me when I was walking through, but it was kind of weak, in my opinion. So, yes, this guy right here with the heavy gun, it only takes one stun dart to knock him out. I just happened to miss with my first attempt. So, as you can see, I got him on the second attempt there. So, obviously, just got to wait for him to stop firing that Gatling gun. And then this guy, once again, I just flanked around him. Made sure I was close enough to put an accurate shot on him. And took him out. But getting pretty close to the end of the video here, guys. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, I would definitely appreciate a like. It would really help me out a lot. If not, tell me why you didn't like it. Just leave a comment, let me know. Be respectful, please. That's all I ask, just be respectful. Constructive criticism, that's all I ask for. I did do the first 14 parts. Those are on my channel. They are in a playlist, so if you need to catch up, you can go to my channel to do so. There are annotations in each video to go to the next video and the video that came before it in this series. So hope you guys check it out, and if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. Other than that, have a nice day. Peace.